we got more lights. Hey gang, Jason with House of Jacobs Gaming coming to you with another hardware review. This time it is the Govee Aura table lamp. I'm gonna make a confession to you. The first part of this video is being redone because autofocus was not my friend yesterday, and then my computer did not want to sharpen it up in post-edit. So we're going to be doing this again. Again, the Govee Aura table lamp. I've already unboxed both of them. They're over there and I've set them up on my phone, so we'll just go through some of the features and you'll get a better idea of how they work. So some of the features right off the bat is it has smart voice control. It has a light show feature. They are dimmable, sleep aid, and wake up. By all means, I suggest if you don't have something like that where you can just wake up to light, it is way better than waking up to a giant, horrible alarm sound in the morning. Maybe the timers on these will be fun for you. It has music sync, which I'm excited about, and it has a finger sketch mode. Not super excited about that, but it's kind of neat for the kids, and I'll show you kind of how it works, all right? My wife's is actually flashing right now because it's in music mode, so we're gonna go back there and go through how to set it up and some of the modes that you can see. I'm going to warn you, the camera is having problems picking up the actual colors and such when I'm doing the videos, so it's gonna be hit and miss on what colors you see and everything. Again, we're just gonna have to go with it. Alright gang, I'm sitting on the floor because I feel like this is the easiest way to convey that this is a table lamp. Let me go ahead and turn it off for you so you can see what it looks like when it's not turned on. I can unplug it and bring it close to you guys. It is just literally a cylinder like so. A kind of contemporary look, but it could easily fit into any setting without looking too outlandish or crazy. It has 4 buttons on the top, this being a power button, a brighter, a dimmer. This cycles through some different whites for just regular lighting, and then this just switches straight to music sync. Apparently, you get white or music sync or off and bright and dim with just this. Now, so you can use it without the app. The main draw is that you have control of it with the Govee app. So in the past, and inside the box just comes with a plug. The plug is right here. I just plugged in, and the plug itself actually has a microphone on it that picks up the noise. So unlike the light bulbs, the Govee home light bulbs that they have, which uses the microphone from your phone for the music sync, these actually have their own microphone, just like the Govee light strips that we have around the bed here, okay? So, if you were just coming into this, you would download this. There's a little plus sign right here. You hit plus, you go to indoor lighting, you scroll down to the Aura table lamp, which would be under lamps. Click that. A device would come up. Now both of mine are hooked up, so it's not going to give you new devices. Before you flip out and think that it's broken, make sure that your phone is turned on to Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi, because it needs both of them turned on to kind of recognize one of these things up in the first place. Once it's hooked up, you can probably turn the Wi-Fi off and control everything with Bluetooth. That's what I've been doing personally. So you just, after you do that, you click this, it'll come up, and then you come back here basically, and you have all of your devices, right? Like these are all the devices I have in my bedroom. We're gonna pick this lamp right here. It's going to connect, okay? Connect it with Bluetooth because that's what I have set up. I don't think that, like, these do have Wi-Fi capability, which means they'll work with your home assistant. I don't think that we'll personally use that. I haven't used it on the one set of light strips that has it now. My wife thought she might want to, so I may end up setting it up later. I'm not setting it up right now. That would, if you wanted to do that, it's in settings. You just go to Wi-Fi settings, and right here under user guides, you just click which one you have, and it runs you through the process of setting everything up, and it's pretty simple process, okay? So we're just gonna turn it on. It remembers the last mode it was in, just like the other lights do. So it was in a purpley mode. You have timer. So this is the timers I was talking about. You can set it to turn on and off at certain times. So like if you wanted to wake up in the morning at 6:30, you can set it to start waking you up at 6:15. It'll get brighter and brighter and brighter until it gets to 6:30, and then it'll be on. Trust me, the light will wake you up, okay? Or at least wakes me up, and it's a lot better than waking up to an alarm. They have the Govee Light Studio in here, which basically gives you different color palettes, if it'll come up, with different color palettes that you can choose from. It has a color gallery where you have the natural, emotional, stars, all these different reds. And it has a do-it-yourself mode where it kind of gives you tutorials and ideas of how to set up the do-it-yourself mode. Okay, the do-it-yourself mode, which I did explain earlier, has a finger sketching canvas. You can also do just regular colors. I made a happy face. I'm going to tell you when I apply it that it's really hard to see. But you can make little notes on here for your kids saying I love you if you're going on a business trip. Just an idea. Maybe your kids want to make little butterflies and hearts and stuff. And it's kind of a neat little thing. Again, sticking with the kids' idea, you come into scenes. This does have a lot of different scenes, just like anything else. It defaulted to rainbow. Again, sorry it's hard to see the colors. I can't really help that. I've tried the different settings on my on this, and it's just not picking them up, okay? So, under the life section, they have, this is where the kind of ones that I would be using. This is a reading light, which is kind of bright, and by the way, that's a 23%. We turn this up to 100. That thing is bright as all get out. So I always try and leave it around like 17, 20 or whatever if I'm just gonna sit here at night. Okay, there is a nightlight mode. Nightlight mode automatically goes down to 1%. That's still 100%. So it's just a nightlight depending on how bright your kids want it. So this would be perfect for a kid's room. It has cool little designs for like fish tank, graffiti, cheerful, sweet, dancing. It has all these fun things, different colors and settings. Again, sorry it's hard to see. What I came and got this for though is to go with my Just Dance stream and the dancing. And as you see, once I picked up Music Sync, the microphone is now picking up my voice just like any other microphone, and it is translating it into this. Yeah, this was the upfront part of the video I had to redo. I will give you a demonstration of the lights all going crazy and dancing to music, and also the lights in the dark. I know in the past people have asked, hey, how bright are those really? And I shot it at night in my room with all the other lights turned off and just had this on and that little light up there on my face just so you can still see it. And I will go ahead and post both of those, and it'll also have my thoughts on this lamp. All right, I don't know if I can get the focus to go back there. Maybe. There we go. And I'll turn both of these lamps on. And oh, they're not in the same mode. So this is the old way we had to do this before when they didn't group them properly. And by the way, Govee, putting it out there, you guys fixed the light bulbs. They now group together and can use one microphone. You fixed the light strips. Those are awesome. You can sync those up by switching them. Guys, Govee, give me something for these lamps to do the same thing, man. I don't understand why you put this out and it doesn't work. All right. I mean, they work, but you have to fiddle with them. So I'm going to put them both in music mode. Yes, they sync up. Here's the way to do it, okay? You turn them both to music mode. I will click the lamp on my side. Now they're both in music mode. You can see them both flashing while I talk, okay? Music would be the same thing. It's just I'm talking and that's making them go. But you can see they're different colors. So you go back to the smarts page, go into the one that I named lamps. You turn them both off. Okay, they're both off. When we turn them both back on, they will be synced up and now they work together. But they're not the same color because they remember what color they end on. Not a huge deal. If you want to see the difference in how the wall lights work, they work just fine. You come into those. just to give you an idea of the difference. You turn on the wall lights. I pick music mode and they sync right up. So those are on, both on music mode. Everything's on music mode. I'm talking and the light is crazy. This is the background I'm going for, and this is why I got these. Hey, let's go ahead and throw those freaking lights up top into the same thing. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the fan lights that I've already set up on this. If you've seen my other videos, you'll know that it works. We're gonna bust out music mode on those. Now, we've got an entire room going crazy with all of the talking. This is what I want. This is amazing. I don't know if I could do this any better. Guys, these lights are awesome. So guys, these lights are awesome. I think they are a great complement to any room that you are doing something like this with, and they can also double as just a regular old light. Let me turn these back off. I'll actually turn my fan lights off so you can see how bright they get. From here, I'll turn the wall lights off. All right, now we just have the flashing lights. I'll even turn off my front, actually I'll just turn it down. So see, now you've got that all lit up like that, okay? I know it's kind of dark, but I've had complaints in the past that I have not shown how bright they get and what they look like in the dark. So we're gonna go to lamps. We'll pick a color and we'll pick a brightness. Oh, it didn't catch both of them. There you go. So that's a nice reading light there. We can go to the different types of we can go to a more bright white light, like that. So that's not too bad. I have just enough light on here that you can see my face, and the rest is just back there. So that's a nice light to read by at the end of the night. If you wanted to go into like a read mode, you just pick read on each of them, okay? So you go into the app, you go to scene, and you pick reading, okay? It's a little bit dimmer, and automatically goes down to read, okay? And then you can set it up on a timer. So this will be perfect at night. I'll turn this light back on so you can see my face. There we go. So this will be perfect at night when my wife and I are trying to go to bed and she's wanting to read on her side of the bed. I want to read on my side of the bed, but I'm done reading. I'm done reading now and I want to go to sleep. Just reach over, push that top big old fat button on the top, and it goes away. And she has a light that is bright enough for her to read by, but not bright enough to shine in my face. And that is it. That is it, guys. This has been another review, opening and review. By the way, I highly suggest these if you're going for some crazy lighting, but you still want something that looks kind of nice on the side. Like these little cylinders look kind of neat. I like how they look. They're not too like aggressively contemporary, and they kind of can blend in very easily on like a little nightstand like we have them here, or on in a living room. I think they'd be kind of good looking there too. Any type of bar setting, like if you have a bar, I've seen a lot of people set up all these lights on the bars. And yeah, that's what we got. We've got the Govee Aura lamps that are music sync. You can use them with your home assistant. They are Wi-Fi and they're Bluetooth and they hook up to the app just like all the other things. Philips Hughes, eat your freaking heart out. Guys, these lights are the bomb, just like all the other lights I've gotten. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit the sub button, hit the like, leave a comment, and follow us on all of our fun socials, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you on Twitch live. You can see these in action in the background of my Just Dance with all the other lights going. See you guys next time on House of Jacobs Gaming.